So we made it home. And just in case I didn't tell you guys, I'm tired. I'm hot.
After the fleet, we got a roll of
Cramping up, hitting those bottles in my hands. Don't wanna go back to normal. You guys know what I'm talking about? All right, guys. Go ahead and drink some Pedialyte, some Gatorade. I'm gonna go to sleep right here in the grass. So, yeah, I am excited. We got just one spot to go to, do good work, and roll out. Go home.
That's the plan.
Ain't excited about this heat. All right, so here we are. We got the Dodge Ram and the Tahoe, two big boys. We're gonna bust these out.
Just hit the first wheel, cleaned up nice. So the Tahoe is gonna have chrome wheels, and this guy over here, the Dodge Ram, has black painted wheels. So we're using two different types, and these have a matte finish or satin finish. So we're gonna be using two different types of chemicals on each wheels to break them down. One's gonna be a little bit more effective than the other. We could use brake buster on both, but we're using two different chemicals on the wheels to better enhance the look of both vehicles. Working with painted wheels or powder coated wheels, you're gonna always notice there's gonna be some blotchiness in here. That's caused by brake dust, by uneven fading from the sun, even by some chemical etching. These have deep chemical etching on them, so they're blotchy. There's some areas on the aluminum and some areas on the exposed metal areas where it's worn. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and give them a wipe down after, and then we're going to put a layer of protection on them to even them out and get them looking right. Here are the results after the protection has been applied. So for the chrome wheels, same thing. If you can see in the sun, we have a lot of spotting. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a hit with bead maker, get it nice and polished out. If needed, we'll hit it with a metal polish really quickly to get these light surface. Looks like they're coming out actually. So yeah, probably just give it a wipe down with bead maker. Should do the trick. Oh yeah. Looking nice after the bead maker, guys. Looking real nice after that bead maker.
So they started on the interior of the big Dodge Ram truck. My tools are toner door, exfoliated pad, exterior cleaner.
gonna hit both vehicles with a one-step polish. I'm gonna be using my Rupes Uno Protect, and I'm also gonna be using the PNS blended wool pad along with the Rupes Mille. Quick recap on the timeline. Right now, Sal is exfoliating and taking care of everything with the Tornador. I'm gonna be polishing in the meantime. Wheels are completely done. Once Sal's done, he's gonna plug in the steamer, let that thing get warmed up. In the meantime, I'll be polishing out both vehicles. Once we're done with the steam, all we gotta do is hit the cars with the finishers, and then we're done.
Taking a little break, a little hot out, having a little technical difficulties, but to let you know where we're at with the vehicles. On the interior, exfoliated has been done. Tornador, everything's been blown out, getting ready for the steam and the final vac. Next, I'm going to jump over on the exterior to finish up the windows. So I would say total between the polishing and a couple things we got, maybe about 45 minutes.
We are in the middle of polishing the Dodge Ram. I tripped over my my Rupes cord, and the polisher actually dropped off of the table, so it's having some trouble with the trigger. When I pull the trigger, sometimes it's starting, sometimes it's not starting, so I'm gonna have to send this guy in for some maintenance. But as of now, it's kind of picking and choosing when it wants to start and stop. So when it does start, I got to keep moving. I got to do as much panel as possible. So it is a minor setback, but we are about, we're about 45 minutes out from being done. I just got to do the final polishing. Once I'm done with the final polishing, Sal's going to start on the windows. And then from the windows, Sal will do the exterior finishers, which there are very little that's left since the wheels and tires are already done. And then I will finish up polishing the second vehicle, and then I will get to the steaming, and then we'll do interior finishers, and then we'll do final wipe down, and that'll be a wrap. But as of now, it's hot. With this going down on me, I was a little frustrated. It's, the forecast today is in the hundreds, so I said, yo, when you finish up with all your stuff for the first round, before we do the steam, come back in, let's take a break. So we're taking a break right now. Shot this little thing in the shade. We're gonna turn the AC on in the car for a minute, and then we're gonna get back to business. It's hot out here, I'm sweating. I'm about to start the steaming. Let's get into it. So I'm in the car, Sal's back finishing up the windows. We have the windows to do. We have the final wipe down a Dream Maker because it's super hot outside, so I'm not doing Bead Maker. I already gave him a polish, so the Uno already has protection. So they're gonna get the Dream Maker on the exterior. Everything else is done. Sal's finishing up the windows. We have the final vac, and then we put the mats back in. But we ran out of water, drinking water. Just drinking water this time. We ran out of drinking water, so I'm going to the store while he finishes up. He pulled me aside. He said, "Hey, bro, go pick up some drinks, man. Gatorade, Pedialyte, Topo Chicos, Evian, Fiji. I'm getting everything." And I told him, I said, if they got a fountain, I'm getting a bucket of just ice also to pour all that in. So yeah, I'm heading over and it's one of those days, man, where it's rough, it's hot. This is one of those days where if you ain't got it in you, you call it quits on days like this. But we're digging deep and we're knocking it out. Clients are gonna be real happy with the service we deliver.
Woo! Hey brother, I'm ready to go home, man. We're done. Final inspection done. It's hot. It's hot. I'm tired. We're done.
Like Sal said, it's hot. Rough day today. Over 100 degrees. Dropped my polisher, it broke. We ran out of drinking water. I had to run to the store and get water. These cars took us a little bit longer than we thought it was gonna take, which always happens. We got
windows.
The windows were a nightmare, and we got a long day tomorrow. But hey, it's all part of the game, right? So another day, another dollar. So can't
Don't
complain.
have too many bad days like this. So
yeah, the good thing is, even though it was a bad day, tomorrow's another day to recover and to get things right. But it could have been a lot worse if we weren't organized, if we don't have our efficiencies in place, and we don't have our time management on point. It could have been a lot worse. So I can imagine a lot of guys out there are working like this every single day. You guys need to stop, man. It gets rough where just bad things happen over and over and over. That's what you want to prevent. So for Sal and Joel Details, we're out. We'll catch you guys on the next one. We're gonna go home, drink some water, take a shower, jump in that pool and relax. You guys have a good one. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment.